Hey folks, Paul from Perth FourbeeFour Adventures. Here we are on the eve of yet another adventure. 5 months in the planning and finally we are off. Tomorrow morning we're going to hit the Great Eastern Highway and we're going to head to Coolgardie and end up on the Holland Track by tomorrow afternoon. Can't wait for that. But before that, I have to get all of that in there or on there. And with the magic of editing, here we go. Voila! Oh, should have left that there. Cheers. Stops along the way. Just pulling into the historical gold mining town of Coolgardie. So this is the last place we can get fuel and bite to eat, and then we're going to hit the Holland Track and then we're going to find camp hopefully around 4 o'clock this afternoon. That's what we're aiming for anyway. Alright, cheers guys. After about 70 k's of dirt and corrugations, we're almost at the start of the track, although some of you will call it the end of the track because we're doing it the other way. Just going to knock some air out of the tyres now and collect a little bit of firewood because I've got plenty of firewood up there, but that's going to last us 3 days, so we're just going to collect a bit out here away from the track and go on from there. Alright, so we're just going to knock some air out of the tyres and then hit the start of the track. Cheers! Alright, all aired down and back on the road. So the start of the track is just up front, you can see by the GPS. That dotted line is the track. So not far away from it, so cool, things are getting exciting. actually made the start of the track. And there is the sign, code of contact, Holland Track. Most important thing, take all your rubbish out with you. If you want these things to stay open, guys, for us to enjoy, that's what you got to do. So that's the start of the track there. Looks pretty tame. And we'll see how we go. Can't tell you how excited I am for this one. Alright, cheers guys. Alright guys, well here we are commencing our journey. I'm not going to give you the history of the Holland Track. Plenty of YouTubers have already done this and done that. So I'm not going to bore you with why John Holland cut the track in the first place. But if you want a really interesting history lesson, flick over to Intense Off-Road. Alex and his crew did it a couple of years ago and they did it in fancy dress. So, and they had quite a bit of fun and they went through the history of the track. So if you really want the rundown of why the track was cut and all about it, flick over there after you've watched my video, of course. And yeah, alright, we're going to enjoy this track and I can feel it's getting a bit corrugated already. So alright, cheers guys. Alright, so found some water. So Gary's going to poke it with a stick. Here, do you want a stick? Here's one we prepared earlier.
Excellent. Because it looks to have a lot of water in it. So
it does, doesn't it?
I'm guessing it's going to be quite deep. Just guessing.
I don't break the stick. It's the only one we've got.
Oh, that's slop.
Oh.
Oh no, that's just going all the way through.
Yeah, no. All right. Opt out of that one.
That's particularly nasty. Look, I'm on mud there. Yeah, no, there's quite a bit of mud.
Yeah, all right. So that's a no. It's a no from him, and it's a no from me. So you can come through here.
Just given the fact that we're going to pull up into camp sometime soon.
And we don't want to spend half the night here.
We could do without a 2-hour recovery. Oh, dude. Feel that. Put the stick in there, feel that.
Oh, yeah, that's just... Oh, no. I'm not putting the Jeep in that.
That could take some doing getting out of there.
Alright, so as you heard, we're only about half an hour out of camp and we don't feel like spending 2 hours in that hole. Probably more. So we're going to take the chicken track. Well, the chicken track's actually there. But there's that one there too, so... Without sliding off the edge, should be alright. Alright, well that's camp all set up. As you can see, Gary's got his beer in his hand already. I'm all set up. Fire's going. So how many Ks do you reckon we did today?
600, almost 700.
Almost 700. What are we, about 30 in?
Yeah, 26 in.
Alright, so 26 in on the track. Was that 314 odd to go?
No, actually it's 200 and something to the end.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh. The track, the physical track itself, I believe is 220.
Okay. Alright, so we've still got a fair way to go. Alright, Gary's cooking tonight. What do we got, guys?
We have the pork roast.
Oh, we've got the pork again.
With garlic and chilli.
Oh, garlic and chilli. Oh.
Should have asked if you like chilli, but yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you the same question for the loaded fries tomorrow night, so there you go.
No problem. If you don't like chilli, more for me. Dead easy. Absolutely dead easy.
Alright, we all good there?
Yeah, just 2 seconds, right? Just need the secret ingredient.
The secret ingredient? Do I need to turn the camera off?
No, it's all good.
Is it that secret?
No, it's not that secret.
It's not that secret? Oil. Shh.
Don't tell anyone.
It's a secret. Alright, I've already put some water in the bottom of that, so it'll keep it nice. I've already put the water in, so I'll keep it moist. And the foil is in there so that when we put the potatoes in there this time,
yeah, they do.
they don't get sacrificed.
Half burnt out of it.
Even though they tasted alright.
Mate, they tasted brilliant.
They did. I presume
Now,
you
for
get...
those people that watched the video last time, Paul was talking 30% on the bottom and 70% on the top, and I happened to say 60%, 60%. You'll see how we get 60%, 60%.
I was never that good at maths, so...
I'm excellent at maths.
Yeah, there's no wind tonight, so you don't have to worry about standing downwind to the coals. Good part about not being on the coast. There's no wind.
Half it.
Is it? Alright.
That's it.
We'll check that in an hour.
4 beers.
4 beers.
Actually, no, like I said, I'm all gourmet. I'm drinking wine.
He's gone gourmet tonight. We got the wine. Okay, alright, 4 wines.
No.
No?
The rest of the bottle.
The rest of the bottle.
That way I can have a beer with dinner.
Alright, cool. Alright, we'll check in an hour. Alright, 45 minutes has passed. Oop, turn the light on.
I'm running a little slow. I've still got 1 cup left in the wine.
I'm just going to stand on the other side because that fire's a bit warm.
Oh, it's a bit warm here. It is a bit warm here, isn't it?
That's good. There we go. Right, the first moment of truth. Oh, we didn't burn the crap out of it this time.
That. We do need to turn that and then put the taties in and we'll be looking good. Where can I put this lid?
I did put 2 bits of wood on the ground there, but obviously somebody's burnt them. So.
Don't be in there. Let's find another couple of bits of wood. How good's that?
Right.
Put that on that side. Shit, that fire's not full.
It is, isn't it?
Turn it down a bit.
Yeah, hang on. I'll get onto that.
This is like potatoes in their jacket because I couldn't be bothered washing them. If we burn them enough, they'll be good. Good as gold. That should be enough.
You think? There's only 2 of us.
Should be right. Breakfast. Cold toadies.
I'll try not to let them go through. Oop,
Oh.
that one's gone.
Never mind.
That one's gone.
Well, at least these ones can sit on top. That's why I got the extra taties.
That's right.
We can sacrifice a couple, we're good.
Well, there's no shortage of coals. Oh, look at that.
What cross that fire's like.
Phew. think you got about 70-70 this time, mate.
Oh, up the ante. Fire back together again.
That's it. Alright, we'll check that in another 4 beers. Right, moment of truth. Is it ready? Not quite sure Gary's had 4 beers yet, but...
No, but I have finished with a bottle of wine.
Gary's not even sure whether he's had 4 beers. Oh!
Oh, mate, how good does that look?
I reckon that's done.
I reckon that's done.
Not going to get much better than that.
How good's that?
You burnt the wood again, haven't you? Alright, we need to make a stand for the lid. Oh, look at that. Just like I bought one.
Too easy.
Not that you can see, because... There we go. Glove. That's what you got the glove for.
Gloves on.
One wears the glove so one can pick the camp oven up and take it off the coals.
We'll put it on your table.
Right. On my table.
Couple of plates. It's like pulled pork, this one.
Salt and pepper. Now for some gourmet gravy.
Ow. Yeah, careful, that might be hot. Gravy that we made from scratch.
That's right. Look at that.
Straight out the jar.
Camping hack. Instant gravy.
Yeah, for anyone that wants to buy a head torch, get one of these things.
Yeah, look at that. Look how bright that is.
Get out of it. Well, it's not going to do you any good because this was probably a couple of weeks ago by the time you see it. But if anyone wants to come for dinner, we've got plenty. We have plenty.
Alright, my job's done. Gravy.
Yeah, good on you.
Someone had to do it. What, there was originally going to be 3 of us on this trip, but seeing as there's only 2, Gary and I have to sacrifice the extra calories.
We'll take one for the team.
That's right. So, made enough corn for about 14 people. Corn fritters. There we go. There's a challenge. So when?
Yeah, when?
When?
Yeah, when?
When now?
Yeah, when? Okay. When? When about an hour ago?
Gravy! Look! Here's my bit.
Yeah, he's buggered the gravy.
There's no gravy left. There you go.
Yeah, thanks, mate. She's right. Oh, shit, that's on. Ah, yeah, dump her on.
That's alright, I didn't want any more.
Good job, there's none left.
Alright.
Oh, fancy. Salt shaker.
Got you off before.
On a quiet day, you can hear arteries harden.
Don't stop now, there's still that much left.
Breakfast.
Alright, roast dinner.
Hey.
Enjoy.